Welcome folks to another edition of Strictly Bows, and if you remember 2 videos ago I went out on some public land and put out some cameras, and today I'm going to grab those, plug them into the computer and see what's on them. Alright guys, made to the first spot here. Got 2 cameras that we gotta go get, but they are pretty close, so I don't have to walk a whole lot. Hopefully mosquitoes aren't bad. Probably are. Alright guys, made it. Camera number 1. And I think I put it on the wrong trail, because walking in there were millions of tracks back there. But I'm going to get this one down, and the mosquitoes are bad, so. Camera number 2. I'm going to grab that guy and sprint as quick as I can out of this place before I get eaten alive. Alright, we got that camera, and now we are on to spot number 2 to grab the 3rd and the final camera. I think this spot might be pretty good because there's a lot of tracks. I didn't hunt this at all last year, but my first year I hunted it a lot. Pretty much every time I went out, but we'll get back to you when we're at the next spot. Alright, made it to the 3rd and final spot here, where we got the last camera. This is a little bit of a hike in, but it's not too bad, so I will see you when I see the camera. Alright guys, walking on this side hill here, and there's just a lot of beds on here, which I was figuring if you watched 2 videos ago when I came here, I was talking about how sometimes they like to sit on these side hills so they have cover there and then they can see down and their wind will come over here and then they have quick exit out. But Jester just talks about that a lot with his program, but they do love this side hill covering. Quick tip also, when I was talking about that side hill bedding, that when you're hinge cutting, a lot of people think, oh my gosh. Sorry, there's a giant bee on my finger. When people talk about hinge cutting, you hear that a lot, hinge cutting, they think that they're making bedding for the deer, but actually they're having the sunlight come through and growing undergrowth. But really what that is another thing, a side cover, just like the side hill. But common misconception with hinge cutting is it's really just side cover for the deer. Alright, we just got the last camera. So now we're headed home to see what is on them. See you back at the house. Alright, here we go. We're about to plug in the first SD. I have no clue which camera this is, so I guess we'll have to find out when I plug it in. First one's plugged in. First camera is the spot that I said was going to have a big buck when someone's hunting there already. Whoa. A lot of pictures of grass, but here looks like we got a doe. And then the camera fell down. So it was out for like 1 night and it fell down. But we had a deer, so success, I guess. To the next one. I also don't know which one this is, so it'll be a surprise. looks like a lot of pictures of grass. So we do have a fawn, it looks like, with millions of flies on it. Kind of like a guy I know. Another deer. That was a big deer. See, I told you I put it on the wrong trail. I'll show you. You can see that's a deer, but it's a big deer too, but I can't tell what it is. So those were both 2 days after I put them out on the same day. A lot of pictures of just the trees. Whoa! There's another one on that trail that I wasn't on. There we go. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Whoa. We got a mama and her fawn. Cool beans. Another. Now we're getting some deer. Another one. Another. Another one. There's another. Oh wow, hold on. So there was one there 15 minutes before I got there today. Check this. So she's there at 12:15, then 12:30, and that's it. So that's for the second camera, and we got like 30 deer, but they were just on the wrong trail. So now we're gonna get the good one. Hopefully, big bucks coming by. I hate to tell you guys, but there's nothing on that camera. I don't know why. Anyway, thank you guys for watching today's edition of Strictly Bows. Stay tuned, because next week's video is a good one. So stay tuned for that. Next Friday, be here at 5 o'clock p.m. Central Time. But for now, see you again in a week.